Hi there. Let's take a quick look at the DTC 480 from Dunu. This is a balanced DAC amplifier for your smartphone with two CS43198 chips. It offers independent volume control and both 4.4mm balanced and 3.5mm unbalanced output, producing 150 mW and 65 mW at 32 ohms respectively. It's capable of decoding up to 32-bit 384 kHz PCM and DSD256. The body is robust and made completely out of metal. There is a light that indicates low gain in white and high gain in red. The light is a bit too bright for me for my taste, but I only really became aware of this during nighttime use. I also don't like that it reverts to low gain mode every time it's plugged and unplugged from a device. In other words, it has no memory regarding the gain setting, like most other dongles that I use. This was particularly annoying to me because I found across gear that it took on a much livelier presentation, and I just generally thought that it sounded better in high gain. High gain is accessed by pressing both volume buttons down simultaneously. A USB-C cable and USB-C to A adapter came in the box with the version that I was provided, but it also appears that Dunu still offers a version with an iPhone connection for those that use Apple devices. At less than $70, the sound of the DTC 480 is detailed and ever so slightly thickened. It has what I would call mildly earthy and meaty qualities to it at times. Put another way, it has a mellow and mildly warm character that doesn't go too far in any direction. It doesn't wow me with resolution for its price, but it is resolving enough, especially for its cost. It's pretty good at articulating itself and doesn't really distort the stage or the presentation in any particular way. I wouldn't call the stage cramped, but I wouldn't say that it's particularly large or expansive either. But within its space, imaging with the right IM or headphone was impressive. For example, I've been testing the OD100 from Rivetti with it. This is a single dynamic imaging monster IM that is around the same price of the DCT 480 and an excellent pairing with it. I was also impressed by the sounds that it produced with the ZMF bokeh. The bokeh is pretty neutral sounding for a ZMF, and the DCT 480 added a certain sweetness and was a relaxing source paired with the bokeh with suede pads affixed. I also used the 480 a lot with Dunu's new Titan S2 IM, which sounded fairly robust and took on a beefier character with the DTC 480 compared to other dongle DAC amps that I tested. In summary, the DTC 480 is a mellow and somewhat meaty sounding DAC amp which presents in a smooth and pleasant fashion. It's not overly coloring the sound, but will likely never be accused of being too intense or harsh no matter the headgear that it's paired with. A firmware update from Dunu could certainly fix most of the mild complaints that I have, such as a lack of gain stage memory, and its robust metal build suggests that it will likely stand up to some abuse. As such, I'm pretty confident that the Dunu DTC 480 will have staying power, both with build and sound perspectives in mind. Thanks for tuning in and watching this review in its entirety. It also helps the channel if you make sure that you're subscribed with notifications turned on in order not to miss future videos from me. You can also check out the channel on Instagram, X, www.intoitreviews.com, or join the Discord. And with that, I'm out for now.